So as a former Ruby Tuesday employee, I saw that video of the guy, the general manager. He got fired after Christmas for not making his employees work. That's just so frustrating to me as somebody that's worked in the service industry forever. There's no benefits to it. You don't get paid anymore. There's no like time and a half, double time. There's no incentives whatsoever. It's just work. If anything, you make less money because there's more people staffed. I have worked so many Christmases, Mother's Days, Easters, sacrificed my own happiness, my own family for a restaurant who doesn't really give a fuck about me, because at the end of the day, you are disposable. They're a dime a dozen, and you are not appreciated. Everything you do for that job, they're going to just toss you when they don't need you anymore. I've never been into protesting. I don't really care about stuff like that. I don't think it matters. But if I was going to, I would protest that all restaurants should be closed on holidays, major holidays like Christmas. Another note, why the fuck is Ruby Tuesday still open? It is absolutely disgusting. The salad bar, the people go up and stick their dirty little fingers in all day. Gross. Disgusting. What is there, like 4 left in the US? We need to cancel them.
Guys, the video we are referencing, I'll put it towards the end of this video, so you guys should go and watch it so you understand better. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. So credit goes to all these creators. Guys, I can't. Like, I'm seeing these reactions online and it's insane. Like, people are legit so pissed, and honestly, I get it. Like, how do you even fire someone on Christmas after all they have done? The years, the loyalty, the sweat, gone just like that. And the thing people are saying is that this is the problem with work culture, which I also agree. Employers do not care. They do not care about your efforts. They do not care about your loyalty. They do not care about your sacrifices. I mean, you show up, you go to work, you go above and beyond, and they still treat you like you're replaceable. That's exactly what this feels like to so many people, and to me too, because so many comments online, people are shaking their head and they're like, this is why nobody gives loyalty to companies that they work for anymore, because you give them something and they throw you away without a second. And honestly, these reactions are so justifiable, because they are mad not just for Jeff, they are mad because it's so relatable, they are mad because it's proof of what they already know. Because most of the time, workplaces will just take you, right? But the moment it inconveniences them, all your years of dedication mean nothing to them. And honestly, the outrage online is not just anger, it's disbelief, because people are saying that, how exactly is this legal? How is this okay? Like, this guy has legit slaved for you for 19 good years. He has worked for you. He has been a good employee. He has been a good man. He has been working. He has been making money for you. And the moment something happens, you don't even think about 19 years that have gone down the drain. You just let him go. How exactly is that fair? Video went viral and so many people are talking about it. Let's see what this other creator has to say. And the guy's original video is after the next creator. Guys, you need to watch it because the story is really painful. Or maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Hang on to that thought.
You fired me because other people didn't want to come in and work for you? You fired me because I watched my staff get worked to death. And I closed the store early, or I closed the restaurant early, because I'm watching them overwork themselves from 4 to 9 p.m. getting out orders. You didn't give them holiday pay. You didn't give them any incentives, anything like that. You just said, bitch, go work my store. And that's what we keep telling y'all about these businesses. They will watch you die just so that they can get $1. This was on Christmas. Who the fuck is eating Ruby Tuesday on Christmas? Right? Like, I haven't heard nobody say, man, I'm hungry as fuck. Let's go to Ruby Tuesdays in a very long time. That's crazy, man. And, for him to be working there 19 years, he worked there 19 years. People aren't working jobs like that anymore. people in general are not making it 19, 20 years, whether it's them leaving that job or that job finding somewhere else for you to go. So I know he was getting paid pennies on the dollar in comparison to other places. And they still got rid of him. Simply because nobody wanted to come in and work. Come on, dog. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I got fired from my job on Christmas. On Christmas. After 19 years working for the company. I'm not going to say their name, but it rhymes with Booby Poo's Day. Okay? I started as a server when I was 19 years old. Became a bartender. I did shift leading for a while. I was assistant general manager for years, and then I finally became the general manager. Very proud of that. I worked really hard for that. 19 years, I never missed a day of work. I've always showed up. I've always been consistent. Always done everything. I've watched the company go from 1,000 stores down to 195. I've went the whole way with the company. They decided they were going to be open on Christmas Day this year. So first of all, I had to tell my family and my kids that I was going to miss Christmas dinner and all of that and all the activities and family time to go to work. What I didn't want to do was just make my employees work. So I took volunteers. The company didn't pay an extra dime to work on Christmas Day. No holiday pay, no bonus pay, no time and a half, no double time, nothing. But they expected me to just make people work, which I didn't want to do. I work in a college town. Most of them were at home on break with their families. The few people I had around town that were still working, they wanted Christmas off. They wanted to spend time with their families on Christmas like they should, like I wanted to. So I had 3 volunteers that were willing to work on Christmas. There was no previous sales. There was nothing really to base that on. We were only going to be open from 4 to 9. So we were going to run it with the 4 of us. I talked to my boss about it. He's like, that's not enough. He's like, you need more people. You got to make more people work with no incentive on Christmas Day. I couldn't get anybody else to work. I couldn't make anybody work. I was not going to fire anybody for not working on Christmas. So the 4 of us did the absolute best we could, and we got killed. I cooked all the food by myself. I had a host, I had a server, and I had a brand new shift leader first day out of training that was trying to help out wherever she could. She started out cooking with me for a while, and then they started filling up in the front, and the whole place filled up. And I've never seen so many to-go orders come in within a few hour span ever. Apparently we were the only place open in town. I did the best I could. I cooked by myself. I cooked thousands of dollars worth of sales and food till about 8 o'clock. We were supposed to close at 9. By 8 o'clock, I was almost out of prep. Both sides of my line were empty. I was running back and forth to the cooler. Both sides of my screens were both still full. The restaurant was still full. I didn't know what to do. We were all overwhelmed. We ended up closing the front door 1 hour early at 8 so we could finish taking care of all the people inside the restaurant and finish up the to-go orders that we could not turn off. I cannot turn off the to-go orders. They would stop at 9. So I finished cooking what I had for all of those people, ran back and forth, prepped some things on the fly to get those people taken care of, to get the to-go orders all taken care of, to get to 9 o'clock. We closed, 4 of us closed the entire restaurant. I closed the entire kitchen by myself. We washed thousands of dollars worth of dishes. We were all there very late at night. And then I got fired for my efforts. So I already got another job. I'm starting at the bottom. I had to just grab a job. I had to grab a server job. I'm in training. After 19 years, I'm in training to be a server at another restaurant. And man, what a gut punch. To be the person that is in charge of everything and knows the answer to every question and has put in all of that work, just thrown away. I know I have comparable skills. I know I have experience. I know that eventually I will get another job, but the market is tough right now, man. It is not a good time to be trying to get a new job without preparing for that. And I wasn't prepared for this. I don't know. I guess I'm making this video because I just need some good vibes thrown my way. I need some comeback stories. I need some of those stories of people that found that really good job after something bad like this. My wife just got a second job. And, man, I've always been the breadwinner in our family, and I got a mortgage and 2 kids and car payment and everything else, and man, I feel like it kind of turned my life upside down real quick. But I trust in God. God has my back, and if he's got me, who can be against me, right? And I have so many people that support everything that I've ever done on here, and obviously this is not my normal type of content. I'm a TV collector, and I like VHS tapes and movies, so this is a little bit out of the norm for me. But you know, I don't want to go to therapy, and I don't really have very many people to talk to other than like my brother and my dad and my wife, you know. So kind of journal this a little bit, kind of throw some of this on here and kind of document my steps. So I'm gonna be posting a lot more personal stuff, switching it up a little bit. And for all you guys that watch my content and always root for me, thank you. Hope to have a great ending to this story pretty soon. Thank you guys.
Guys, here's the wild part. Many people are saying that this can be a blessing in disguise for Jeff, and honestly, I see it. It went viral on TikTok. Like, millions of people have seen the story. It legit went from about 10k followers to about 150,000 followers, and a lot of people are supporting him like crazy. Like, his name is literally everywhere, and it's getting more attention than he probably ever got in the 19 years at Ruby Tuesday. And comments online are full of, maybe this is the universe, making something better for him, something bigger for him. People are tagging him, sending him messages of support. There was a time he put his Cash App on his bio, people were sending him support, and all of them are just pointing out how ridiculous Ruby Tuesday's actions were, right? And this story has become more than just Jeff getting fired, right? It has become a full-blown cultural moment, because it is how companies treat their workers, how loyalty is undervalued, and how the internet can just rally around somebody that got screwed over. Guys, people are angry, and they're also celebrating Jeff because they're like, okay, good for him. He's finally free from a company that does not care about him. Like, look at him now, millions of views. And if you go to Ruby Tuesday's TikTok page, they are getting all the hate, all the dislike. People are like, boycott them. Yeah, I wanted to go to their comment section. It is wild, guys. At the end of the day, most of these employers do not care about their employees. They do not care about the long hours. They do not care about the stress. They do not care about the sacrifices that they make. All they care about is profits and results. Guys, your well-being, your struggles, even your life outside work does not matter to them. It's a harsh truth, right? But it's just one that we must face, because the system is designed to serve them, not us. And expecting empathy or concern most of the time from these employers is often a futile effort. But one thing is certain, Jeff is going viral, and it's going viral for all the right reasons, because some people are actually supporting the employers, right? Some people are saying, oh, his employer told him that the volunteer staff that he took, because all his employees would not come to work for Christmas. They are saying, oh, the employees that he took, the volunteers, that they were not enough, that his employer told him that they were not enough, and all of that. And some people are actually supporting the employer, saying, oh, their actions were justifiable. And a lot of people are like, how exactly do you see this as justifiable? Somebody that's probably never made a mistake in 19 good years, and he makes just one mistake, and you just let him go just like that. Guys, what do you think in the comment section? Because a lot of people are rooting for Jeff, and they are saying hashtag boycott Ruby Tuesday, and a lot of people are saying, who exactly still goes to Ruby Tuesday? Guys, internet is a wild place. But one thing is certain, Jeff is going viral, and is going viral for the right reasons. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear from you. And if you have found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. Stay safe. Ciao.